Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. I really wasn't thinking about doing a video today, but then I had this calling to just do a twin flame reading. So, collective, if you are in a twin flame reading, I'm going to pull the energy of the divine masculine and then the divine feminine. Wow, and the Empress jumped out. That was pretty crazy. Let's just get started. It's almost a weekend. All right, twin flames, if you're the divine masculine, how is the divine masculine feeling towards the feminine? We have the Five of Swords, the Empress, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles upright, and at the bottom we have the Moon. You could be feeling like, so I must be speaking to the feminine, because the masculine feels like there is so much they don't know about you. The masculine just feels like they're in the dark when it comes to you. The only thing they know about you really is like a sex-based connection. Other than that, they don't even know who you are. You're just a complete mystery to them, and they're starting to realize that. The Five of Swords, you two could have just really not been getting along the last time you came together. And that same reason, they're not really in the energy of repeating this cycle, at least not right now. Look, the Empress. Clarify the Empress. They love you. They love the feminine. For them to have the Empress energy when it comes to their divine feminine, it's because they see the divine feminine in the Empress energy, completely beautiful inside and out, just feminine power. But they're very guarded when it comes to you. That's where that 7 of Wands comes in. So they could be intimidated by the feminine's power in the 3D and in the 5D. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. They feel like you're not giving them attention right now, and that's karma. Maybe that's what they did to you. Maybe they breadcrumbed you in the past, and now you're doing it to them. That's how they feel, and they're kind of in the energy of like, damn, this is just karma. We have the Two of Pentacles here, so they're contemplating two decisions. What are those decisions about? Let's see. Page of Cups. They don't know whether to come in with a small offer of love towards you. They that because it is a page. They're wanting to come towards you, but this person must be very emotionally mature because their thought process is just not the right way. But they're still juggling the idea of coming into your life again. So let's see. What is something that masculine wants the feminine to know? Two cards came out. Please don't feel disappointed with me, and I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. So that's what the masculine wants the feminine to know. Now we're going to do the other one. What does the feminine want the masculine to know? Feminine, how are you feeling towards your masculine? How is the feminine feeling towards the masculine, please? We have the Lovers and the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands in reverse. That's funny. Didn't they have that? But the other way. The Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel. Of course, feminine, you feel like this connection is very faded. It's meant to be. It's giving you cycles of lessons. The feminine does tend to be more intuitive, or at least uses her intuitive abilities a lot more than the masculine. But we're going to clarify why the Wheel. Because the passion, the hot and cold, in and out, there's nothing like it. And exactly that, all of those cycles of just coming in and out of your life were to just break you down and make you realize that this is like a karmic cycle. This is just karmic, that you are facing your fate with this person. And that's what twin flames do. And we have the Lovers. You see this person exactly for who they are, which is the twin flame. Then we have the Nine of Cups. But you also recognize that this person was just here to teach you about self-love, how to have emotional stability just by yourself. But I think something that you really struggle with is the Eight of Swords, with this person's constantly on your mind. Maybe this person has never left your thoughts since the time you met them. Queen of Pentacles, you hold this person very dearly, and the Queen of Pentacles holds a very large coin, which coin also signifies investment. So it's like you hold very tightly to this connection. No, I have invested cycles upon cycles, so this is my coin. A bit possessive. However, though, just because you recognize this person as a really large investment of continuous lessons, your attraction for this person is kind of dissipating. Let's see. Sometimes you are sexually attractive to them, and sometimes you're like, I don't even want this person in that way anymore. And this Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person pushed you to the level of you had no other choice but to choose yourself. Because of that, feminine, you no longer want to put too much investment into this person. You recognize the investment it's brought into your life to this point, but it's not something that you're really in the energy of keep going. Keep in mind that although you recognize this twin flame as your soulmate, as the lovers, you are also wise enough to know that it's because they were here to just teach you about self-love. All right, feminine, what would you want the masculine to know? What do you want the masculine to know? What would the feminine want the masculine to know? Two cards came out. The video cut out, but these are the two cards that came out. The feminine would want the masculine to know that they do have thoughts about the future, about your person, because it says, I've been dreaming about having a future with you, but I sometimes struggle to express my feelings to you. Believe it or not, I think the feminine has a really difficult time expressing her feelings to the masculine, just because masculine is so shut down that the feminine has to really hold back or really resist what she truly wants to express. Okay, all right guys, I hope you got a message out of this. Thank you. Bye.